Well, hey there. Welcome to Wednesday Wisdom, that day of the week where I share tools, tips, tactics, and strategies so we can all stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And for my pre-birthday edition of Wednesday Wisdom, I want to share with you something that we probably all feel at some point or another in this entrepreneurial space, especially when we are trying to find a coach that's going to take us to the next level. Every next level of success is going to require a next level investment, but that also means we have to find the right coach to invest in to get us to that next level. So my whole thing about this coaching thing is I'm really getting frustrated right now, because I know where I'm at and I know where I want to go, and I'm trying to find somebody to take me there. And I'm getting frustrated because they be lying, and I want them to stop lying to me and tell me what they're actually doing. Have you ever felt like that? Like you weren't getting the whole story? And I don't know if it's a lie of omission or a lie of commission, but they're both lies. Let's get into it, shall we? For those who don't know me, I am Cecelia Morris, also known as the digital marketing maven, and I teach business owners how to build their brand and their business online using digital marketing strategies. And wherever you're watching me, please give me some likes, some love, drop a comment. And if it's YouTube, subscribe and click that bell so you get notified whenever I post a new video. So let's talk about how these so-called gurus be lying. So in my network marketing business, it's doing pretty good. I'm building my business with Facebook ads. So first I created a separate page, totally separate from my coaching business. And then I ran a likes campaign. I've got close to 1,000 likes on there. I was getting likes for about 11 cents each, something like that. And then I've been posting content, curiosity content, value posts, things that get people to engage with me and or my content. And then I'm having conversations, right? Really, really good, right? How the ball rolls. On the back end, I'm also running ads to my offer, right? So I've got a freebie offer, which is a health and wellness quiz. I got another freebie offer, which is a sleep quiz. So when people take that quiz, they have to give me their name and email to get the results. And then they get the results immediately. But now that I've got their name and email, they're on my list. So then I feed them through a drip campaign until they either unsubscribe or become a customer, or maybe even, which would be super cool, which is super cool. They become a business partner. Why am I so shiny? I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, so that's what my ladder looks like for my network marketing business. So I signed up for a training this week, and yesterday was day 2 of the training. And this is with a very well known person in the network marketing space. They are super famous and they have got a following like of, I don't know, 75, 80,000 people, maybe even more. This person is so popular in her space. She actually has, oops, I wasn't supposed to say that. They actually have their own audience inside of Facebook Ads Manager. What do I mean by their own audience? So it's not Eric Worre, so I'm going to say that. Like if you are in Facebook Ads Manager and you go to audiences for targeting, you can type in Eric Worre and you'll see an Eric Worre audience. You can type in Ray Higdon and you'll see a Ray Higdon audience. You can type in Les Brown, Marie Farello, Amy Porterfield. I think she might have one as well. But there are a lot of people who are so very well known in their space that they actually have an audience in Facebook Ads Manager, which I think is pretty cool, right? So I'm in this person's class, and they're sharing a lot of good information, but the focus is so heavy, 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 heavy on organic marketing. I just don't have the bandwidth to do the organic marketing. I am just not that girl. I'm not sliding in your DMs. I'm not commenting on your post in an effort to build a conversation. I'm not asking you, are you keeping your doors open for any opportunities to make money on the side? I'm not asking you for a referral. None of that happens with me until you've already expressed some sort of interest in me. I want people coming to me. I don't want to be going to them. And more importantly, the whole social media stuff. I mean, the reels and the calls to action on the reels, and it's just a lot, right? So anyway, day 2, I upgraded to VIP as part of this membership because, people upgrade from VIP to me. Side note, people buy like you buy. So if you're going to all this free shit all the time, then you're probably collecting a lot of freeples. That's free people. But if you are paying to elevate yourself, even if it is just a 5-day masterclass, you will find that the universe will return you in kind, right? You attract what you are, is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, so I'm in this thing this 5-day, and I'm in day 2, and I'm also a VIP, which means we get some personal time. Gilby, what is going on? It's only 3 o'clock. You know what it is? I need my snap. I need my brain. I'll tell you about that in another video. But yeah, it's that time of day where I'm hitting that wall, so I gotta go get my brain. So anyway, I'm on this thing. I'm VIP, so we're in the VIP session, and one of the tasks that she had us do, the first day she had us reach out 3 people with some questions, just kind of gauging the temperature of if they might be interested. On the second day, she had us reach out to 3 people who either were current customers or past customers to see if we could, get them to order again. So that was our day 1 and 2 homework. We'll see what day 3 homework is. But anywho, I digress. On the call, I specifically asked about paid marketing strategies because she did present her offer to yesterday, and on the offer, it's a decent offer, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to know, was there anything in her training program that talked about paid marketing strategies? So just to give you a little background, when I came into this space, I came in through Elite Marketing Pro, which is now attractionmarketing.com. And the way they teach people to build their network marketing business, or at least when I was there, was to create a blog and you're sharing value and you're strategically posting links in your blog to get them to sign up with attractionmarketing.com the same way you did, which is the $27 ebook. And then their sales team would go on the back end to see if they could get them to upgrade, like I did, to the $5,000 package. Again, it was Elite Marketing Pro at the time, and it was awesome. And that's how I got my chops in this Facebook ad space in the first place. So I asked my question, and here is her response. And I'm summarizing, I'm paraphrasing. The first thing she said was, well, ads are really, really expensive. I talk to people and they say they had a 6-figure launch. And when I ask them, how much did you spend for that launch? Tell me the truth. They say 6 figures. So they really didn't make any money. They just broke even. And then she asked me about it being duplicatable. So how are you teaching people how to do ads, right? She's asking me this. How are you teaching people how to do ads? Because ads are hard, and that's a skill that not everybody has, and it's not easy to teach. Now, this person is the guru, so I will never, never, ever question somebody who's doing better than I am. However, forget what she said about ads being expensive. Forget what she said about ads being too hard. How do you think I found her ads? Through a damn ad. So why are you telling me to do what you say and not do what you do? It's like Rachel Maddow says, watch what they do, not what they say. Because here it is, she's saying don't run ads. I found her through an ad. I could go to the Facebook ad library and type in her name, and I can see all the ads she's ran going back to 2022, but she's not teaching her people how to do ads. The other thing about it is that she's given me this, everything I've done for the last 20 years has been totally organic. I've never paid a dime for advertising, as I found her in Facebook ad library. And this is what I teach. We put systems in place, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. But the other crazy part about it is that what was happening in the background as she's giving me all this stuff about why her organic program works so well, other people who are in this training and in the VIP with me are messaging me directly in the Zoom, telling me that, yeah, she's got some really cool systems in place, but that social media outreach is a full-time job. If you can afford it, I would pay someone to do it for you. And that's the part that she wasn't talking about. She's like, oh, it only takes like 2 to 4 hours a day. No, the freak, it doesn't. So one of the methods that's being taught, and I think she teaches this too, is a 3-3-3 method. Find 3 people, give them 3 posts, 3 likes, hearts, whatever, and drop 3 comments on their stuff for 3 days. So that's 3 people, 3 likes, 3 hearts, whatever, likes or heart, and then 3 comments for 3 days. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3, whatever that is, that's how many people that you're doing every single day. And you do three, and then you do another three, and then you do another three. And then when they respond, then you open up the conversation. So you're having all of this back and forth inside of the DMs. And that's a lot of freaking work that nobody freaking tells you about. And that's why I am so freaking passionate about Facebook ads. But what's even I'm more passionate about is I want somebody who's honest and authentic. Now, yeah, you're this big guru now and you're making tons of money, but you're not doing your own outreach and you know it. You don't know how much time your team is taking responding to these people who make comments and stuff like that because you're not doing it. And, ma'am, you're also running Facebook ads yourself, but you're telling us not to run Facebook ads. So that's my these gurus be lying story. And it just really butters my biscuits when they do stuff like that because I feel like they're being disingenuous. Let me know what you're doing. And more importantly, don't get in my wallet. You don't know how much money I have for my advertising and marketing budget. So let me talk about the budget. You can effectively run ads very cheaply. I can do a $1 a day video views ad, and then I can build my audience of people who like watching my videos. I can run a $2 a day engagement ad where I write an ad, and then when people comment on it, then we start a conversation in their messenger, but it's actually happening through the ManyChat chatbot. I can do a $5 a day ad where I'm actually collecting people's names and emails. All of those that I mentioned are reasonable expenses if you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, and not a hobbyist. And learning Facebook ads is not that hard. The hardest part about Facebook ads is the messaging, which I say all the time. Your message matters. Even if you're in CBD, even if you're in network marketing, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. I had a client named, I won't say his name, but he lived in the UK and his company was an energy business. So his company had a strict rule about advertising and promoting the company. So what did I do? I helped him create marketing related to the cost of things going up, like their internet going up, and different stuff like that. Their internet, their cell phones, different things that were happening in that country, in the UK. And we created an article that led to a PDF that was like, here's the upcharge you're about to see in the next 3 months on your current utilities, your cell phone, your Wi-Fi, whatever. If you want to make sure you always get the best rates. No, he didn't say that. Click here to get this PDF so you can see how your household's going to be impacted economically or financially. And then inside of the PDF was a link for them to then go to the website that's for his business. But he was promoting a PDF that's showing the cost of these items, these utilities and cell phones and internet, the cost increase that was going to happen based upon the country regulations. And if they wanted to save their selves the financial burden of these changes, then they could contact him. But he never said the name of his company or anything like that. And so I say that to say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Now, he never mentioned the company or anything, and he was getting some really, really good results from his ad. These are people that are coming into this world because they want to hear what he has to say, and it opens up the door for him to then have a conversation to introduce them to a way to lock in the best prices for their utilities, their Wi-Fi, and their cell phones, right? And that's through Facebook ads. You're never going to get that kind of reach organically unless you put it in a lot of work. And when people say time is money, it kind of is true because I would rather spend money to get my time back. Do I really want to spend 2 to 3 hours a day having conversations with people who are engaging on my post or something when I can just get to the good part and find the people who actually want to do business with me by spending $1, $2, or $5 a day on a Facebook ad? I'll take door number 2, please. And that's why these gurus be lying and it butters my biscuit. So with that being said, I hope when you're out here looking for a coach to help you next level your business in whatever capacity that may be, make sure you vet them and make sure that they are living the life, walking the walk, and talking the talk. Because nothing is worse, in my opinion, than a coach that tells you to do something that they're not doing themselves. So that is today's message, my friends. And I don't really have anything to give you today. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that I could give you. So, what I'm going to give you today is an invite to my free Facebook group. Inside of this group, I post all kinds of tools, tips, tactics, and strategies for us all to stay current and relevant on social media to generate leads, clients, customers, and sales. And whenever I'm about to drop something new, my group always gets first notice and a discount before I put it out to the public. So I will drop the link to my Facebook group. It is Prospecting Made Easy, Automated Solutions that Work for Any Business. And there you have it, my friends. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Wealthy Wednesdays. And remember, some of these gurus be lying. So before you pay them a dime, make sure they're worth your time. That's it for today's Wednesday Wisdom, my pre-birthday celebration. When I see you, I'll be a whole year older by the grace of God and the blood of Jesus. Bye for now.